Welcome, my people. Let's talk today about the silliest things you believed as a kid growing up in Nigeria or having Nigerian parents. It promises to be an exciting one, and it's not going to take a lot of time. So one of the things is that people said, because this was it was a post on Neraland, and people were commenting some of the things they believe. So I just handpicked some of the few things that I believe could be helpful to you. They once believed that education is the key. True, education is the key. In some regard, education is the key. In another way, education is not actually the key. But however, we have to redefine what education is. Maybe what we believe in those days is different from what education truly is today. Education where you go to school and they say when you graduate you get the job. No, it's more than that. You are now required to have physical skills, mental skills, digital skills, and all that. So that is one of the things people said. What is the next thing? Some people said, I once believed that the police is my friend. Yeah, I think the police is your friend to a certain extent as a kid. And then when you started experiencing certain things, the police will be my friend again. No. So some people said, you will see ghosts if you keep looking at the mirror in the night. Yeah, this is one of the things our parents tell us. So you go see ghosts if you look mirror in the night. They say India defeated Nigeria 99-1, and some more Paraji died after scoring the only goal for Nigeria. This one are one of the jokes when we say they pass from generation to generation. I say, how come there is no record of the internet to actually justify such claim? And yet it's been passed from one person to another. The next thing is, if we pick anything from the ground, we'll go change or turn to yam. Yeah, our parents actually told us this thing. I think growing up there was a lot of stories about ritualists and all that. So they said if you pick anything from the ground, maybe money or anything, there is a likelihood that you will change to yam or goat. So I think maybe parents exaggerated certain things in order to pass certain lessons, like picking things from the ground. Like you see some of the things like drinking. They said if you drink coconut water, it will make you to be dull. Oh man, do you know how many coconut water I skipped? How sweet is coconut water, man? And I don't know if our parents are deceiving us or I don't just know. My dad used to tell me, if you drink coconut water, you'll be dull. But there was a time I drank coconut water, I didn't become dull. The other one is that, Leke give us with our finger. You see these birds in the air that are whitish in color. Once they fly past and you start beating your hands, and they say you're going to get a water finger. Sometimes you now see something like a white mark. You say, wow, I have I have white finger. After some time, the white finger is not there. I said, if food drop for ground, the devil does shop and we'll be eating biscuit. Even the biscuit was not even much then when growing up. And we will drop, it will fall on the ground and say we can't pick it. Man, these days if something fall for ground, they pick them more. He said, if you sweep the house for nights, you will invite spirits. Yeah, actually my mother actually told me this growing up. She said if you're sweeping maybe the compound at night or the house, you're actually inviting spirit. So we can't keep the compound clean if we don't have time to sweep or any other time to sweep rather than at night. That we're the leaders of tomorrow. Yeah, we're the leaders of tomorrow, but tomorrow is now. That is not actually a silly thing. So some people, a lot of people will actually emphasizing that this is one of the things that they actually scam them with. No, they didn't scam us with these things. We are the leaders of tomorrow. And they told us these things so that we can study, so that we can behave ourselves right, so that we can work hard. This is the reasons they told us this. That if lizards see my teeth, it won't grow again. Yeah, this is one of the most funny things. Growing up as a kid, suddenly your tooth pulled out. We have to throw it on top of the zinc. But we forgot that a lizard can also get there. That if a lizard sees it, or a lizard eats it, it's not going to grow again. No, they deceived us. After all, can you see the connection? This is your tooth. It's pulled out. You can put it back. That It is forbidden for someone to sit inside of a mortar or on top or stand on top of a mortar. That if you do that, you are going to grow short. This is serious one. That if you kill one gecko, what's going to happen to you? If you kill one gecko, then the house is going to go further. I believe that one. You will see one gecko in the house. Nobody is stopping there. So my people, every year the ones that are actually the ones that actually told you. So for now, I will say a goodbye. So the song you are listening to is a song by Tim Dakaro. This is music in the background. We are one people and one great nation.